Yeah, I mean, we're all interested in the various sort of tipping points in adoption here. As you know, like we're very focused on stablecoins and their interaction as a new global payment and settlement model. What do you think the tipping points are for for this kind of implementation of law?
Yeah, I think we're getting there, right? I think a lot of the activity we've seen with blockchain technology right now is building up core market infrastructure. So building tools to like stable coins, which decrease volatility, building basic market infrastructure, projects like Compound, resembling a basic money market account, seeing derivatives and options and other forms of financial infrastructure that's necessary so that traders can kind of manage risk. And I think that's why DAOs are so important. It's really great to be able to trade assets, but to do something productive, you need to pool capital and deploy it.
Yeah.
And to your point before, we've seen with every significant era of industrialization, and Jason touched on this too, some innovation in terms of organizational forms. I think that blockchains will present a new one called the DAO. It's just a different architecture of how we're engaging in commerce, and that's going to result in a different architecture for an organization. And this is not just with the joint stock company, but also with railroads, right? We saw railroads emerge, and due to the way that railroads were built, lawyers and business folks developed preferred stock. And now preferred stock is an incredibly important part of the corporate landscape. We saw oil shocks and the expansion of global finance lead to LLCs, or kind of a flatter structure. Which enable people to pool capital. And I think DAOs are really the flattest structure potentially that we can imagine. And I don't think it's just going to lead to small organizations, but also massive global organizations.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think like we sort of now with the internet, we have sort of perfect ability to coordinate in terms of information exchange. And so we're now like, economic coordination is the next logical thing here. And everything we're talking about is essentially reinventing economic coordination for the digital age, for the internet. And there's the governance side, and there's the movement and storage and market infrastructure side. And these are all, truly building blocks. Well, Aaron, this is great. I don't know if you have any final comments, but it's super exciting what you're working on. Super impressed.
Yeah, thank you.